Yeah, man. It's going down in the jungle.
Yes, sir. Cowboys meet Atlanta.
Yeah.
They're going down to ATL, shouted. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this the battle of the South, man.
The real South, you know?
Yeah.
South with the F.
It's the battle of the South, man. They weaponed up. Atlanta Falcons is all offense, but no D.
No defense.
Nah, man. So, obviously, we gonna talk about that and kind of what's going on a little bit. Because obviously
true.
some stuff going on with injuries and stuff. And, you know. I just want to see some common sense, man.
Absolutely. We got to figure this out some kind of way.
Yeah, because they got some big names over there too, buddy. They got some big names. So we're going to talk about that, man. Can't wait to get into that. My boy say, yo, what's up with it, brother? What's up with it, my brother? All right, man. So, Landlord.
Yes, sir.
What is your gut feeling
about this game right here?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of in a little doom and gloom right now. So I'm not the best person to be optimistic right now. But you know, I like B-John, bro. And like, I'm not worried about my offense. I think we'll figure it out. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna put up some points. It's gonna work out. Just give them a minute. But the defense is what I'm concerned with. And that boy B-John is a problem, bro. Like, and the one thing about Dallas, though, we all know that we can't mess with the run too well. We did decently, you know, as of late. But everybody knows the blueprint on us. We can't stop the run, they say. So I think this game is all up to the Falcons and their game plan, to be honest with you. If they decide to run the ball, can we stop it? Because B-John getting, that dude done nice, bro. He get what he want. He can catch the ball, he can run the ball. It's all about if the Falcons want to commit to the run. Now, if they come out here throwing the ball, we got a shot. But I feel like if they come out here and try to just straight run, and they got two backs, if they want to just run, we might be in trouble. That's how I'm feeling.
I think we can hold on early, and we can get stops if we slow the game down. To me, that's the key. We got to slow the game down. If we slow the game down, to me, that's going to be the whole way to kind of keep that defense fresh, because they got to be hitting, and they got to have intensity, and they have to be fresh.
Exactly. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way. We're going to have to slow them down, run the ball. You know, Mike don't like to run, but he going to have to run if he want to shot this game. Because I feel like they got weapons everywhere. We might have to protect our defense type vibes. Like, you know, a lot of people disrespect Kirk, but I think Kirk can play. And, you know, he'll love to make his name on the Cowboys. I tell you that. Kyle Pitts didn't had a slow start to his career. Guess what team he'll love the ball on?
Everyone.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Everyone.
All these boys want to make a name for themselves, man.
Yep.
The Cowboys got to learn this. They get notches on their belt against you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You coming into their house, this is a black city. Atlanta, this is a rich black city. And they all know about the Cowboys. They love the Cowboys there too. It's a lot of large Atlanta fan base of Cowboys. So we're going to be in the house representing. But the Cowboys got to realize, man, like, they out to get you. They want to stand on you. They want to get you and do you dirty. So we got to be ready for it, man. We gotta be ready for it. We can't get punched in the mouth and get knocked out the game early, no stuff like that. We got to come in there and hit them first. That's why I'm feeling.
Stargate's in the building. What's up, Star? What's up, everybody, man? Appreciate everybody coming in the house. Look
Salute
at this.
to y'all, man.
Look at this. She say, we been saying the same stuff every week, boss.
It's true.
Finesse.
Happy Halloween,
Too
by the
on.
way, too. It's getting scary.
We had full control in the first half versus the Niners, and then we got pass happy per usual. Yeah, so it makes it hard to hope, because I got to see some common sense before I hope. You know what I'm saying? I got to see a plan that I believe in, you know? Because I've been watching the pass, and pass happy just utterly fail. I've been watching it fail. So
I mean, like I said, man, I'm ready for Mike to leave too. I'm with y'all. I'm with everybody else. I'm ready for him to go.
Wait.
I don't like it. Yeah, I'm ready for. I'm done with it.
What?
I ain't taking up for nobody. Everybody can go. Everybody
what?
can go. Yeah,
Bruh.
it's like because the reason I say that is because I feel like they set him up, and he walked straight into the setup.
What you? Oh, wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What is?
It's obvious.
Elaborate.
It's obvious that he got set up, bro. It's obvious.
Hey man, talk
Boss,
to me. Talk to
we
me.
went into this season and didn't improve nobody. We got worse all in several areas and didn't bring in nobody. We did nothing to improve this roster. I challenge you to give me 5 things. And this man got to do this. Okay, listen what he's dealing with. And I'm not making excuses for Mike. I'm ready for him to go. Okay, adios. I want to see what y'all try next time. Okay, I am not taking up for Mike McCarthy. I'm just talking about the environment in which he's in. Okay, this is your last year. You're fighting for your life, right? They got the nerve to throw you a first-year defensive coordinator. The first year in the scheme for the defense on your last year. Okay? This your last year, you got to deal with a first-year defensive coordinator for your team. All right, boom. That's one challenge. On top of that, we're not improving anything. We're not getting you no weapons. We didn't give you anything. Then on top of that, Brandon Cooks get hurt. He dealing with injuries. He dealing with no improvement on the team. He dealing with a lot of stuff, bro. Even the players on your team performing bad. The good players. So now I'm looking at it like, how did he even have a shot at succeeding? Like, I don't even see how he even had a shot to succeed. That's just my opinion. That's why I'm like, if y'all ain't gonna get a man a shot, just let him go.
I think
I'm
it's
done with
I'm where Star is. Too much blame game for me. It's like, this what I mean is the words of Brian Broaddus keep coming back to me when he was talking about the prisoner for prisoner, right? And they was having that coaching war where Mike McCarthy wanted Kelly Moore gone, so they fired his assistant head coach and Philman, right? And so I start thinking, I was like, man, when people draw blood like that, that environment, you can't trust nobody. You know what I mean? You feel like now you gotta over defend every decision you make. And I just think the cohesion is gone. The cohesion, like there's no more, especially when it all adds up and it, just continue, like offering Dan Quinn a job, like, and then now he on a 1-year deal.
He had to deal with that. And then they let you know, like, you got Zimmer on a 1-year deal, but you signed your quarterback and your receiver. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they looking at it like, what is the future for our coach? Should we even be that invested in this? Because it looks like a setup to me. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just looking at it look like a setup. Like, if I had common sense, I'd say it look like a setup to me.
Look at this. Bobo said game of Cowboys.
Straight up. Because I'm looking at it like, man, listen. if you look at the teams that we have to compete with, the teams that we got to compete with, let's talk about how our roster measure up. And I think I came up with a good way to be able to decipher between our bias as Cowboy fans, because I got it too, our bias, and really coming to a conclusion on what type of talent we have on this football team. So I think the best way to do it is, what is their trade value? I think that makes a lot of sense. How much would anybody give up for any of these people we got on our team? Outside of CeeDee Lamb, what could you get for Jake Ferguson right now? Do you think you can get what's the highest draft pick you think you can get for Jake Ferguson? If you decided to blow it up and trade everybody, what you can get for Jake Ferguson?
Right now, it'd be
right now
a 6.
Okay. Now that we just taking the biases out, because the trade value says a lot to me. It says what you actually worth and what you actually done in this league right now.
Right.
Okay. Do we have to even go by the receivers? See, like, I'm not trying to bash the personnel. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to let you see that maybe we're not up to par. It's two things can be true. Okay. We might have a B receiver, but we might need a A+ receiver. We might have a C receiver, but we might have needed a B+ in the third receiver. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're good. I'm not saying that they're not worthless. They're not worthless, but I'm saying they still might not be up to par to what we need to perform at the level that we trying to perform at. Prime example, Turpin was wide open, sir.
Dropped it.
Perfect ball, man. A third out? Nah, I doubt it. You got to... Devontae Adams just went for less than that.
And the reason why I said a 6 is because he had that knee injury, and his production hasn't increased yet. He not showing, you know what I mean?
He not showing what we thought we was gonna see from him.
Yeah, so like if I'm
He's
buying
not
him,
showing that.
I want to buy him while he hot. You know what I'm saying? If you sell him right now, his production
I ain't giving
hot.
you no more than a 5th for him.
No,
right now.
I wouldn't give up a 6. I wouldn't give up a 6. I wouldn't.
Okay, and that look, time out. That's the second best player on our offense.
Yeah,
supposedly.
That's not saying he'll scrub. It's just that.
That's not saying he'll scrub.
It's just.
But I'm
that
just saying.
There's nothing on tape yet this year that's like, give up. You know.
That's all I'm saying. I'm like, look at the talent that we put out here on this field. Cause like I said, I'm gonna start coining this. I want to drill this in our minds. Don't forget the off season when the season starts. Everybody seems to do that, bruh. I preached this in the off season. I said, don't get into the regular season and start acting like y'all don't remember how you was feeling during free agency when we didn't do anything, y'all. But y'all think this team this league full of millionaire defensive coordinators.
We also
just gonna allow us
too, though, bro. We very.
Wait
injured.
a minute, though. Do you think this league full of defensive coordinators that's making millions of dollars gonna allow you to do something similar to what you did last year and tie the league up again?
Now we talked about
with the same personnel.
We talked about that in right now, no. But we also injured too. We very injured.
We injured.
Like,
but do you think they're gonna get that discount for Mike? No. They're gonna be like,
no. I'm just talking about that. I think this is gonna be a hard game because we still might not have Bland, looking like he not gonna play.
I don't think he gonna play.
So now we ain't gonna have Micah, look like he not gonna play.
He's not gonna play.
So
he ain't even practicing.
And see, Bland is the one to be real worried about because he's supposed to have been back by Pitt.
Yeah.
Remember when he got injured, they say 4 to 6 weeks. That was Pitt.
Then they said something about Detroit. Say he felt good and he was about to go, and then, so we don't know, man. We don't know.
That's very bad. It does seem like a real setback. Like a real, like a re-injury or something. Because, see, that's a long time ago, man. Pitt, he's supposed to be playing right now. He's supposed to be full go. Because they don't be off on their timelines like that. I'm going to say $1 million question. Why has almost every player regressed?
What you talking about, on the offense or the defense or both? It could be. I know what you probably implying, the coaching. It could be the coaching, but it also could be you playing with worse players. You know, you're
That
not
too.
playing with your
But
best
now
players
on
on the
offense,
field no
he
more.
definitely right. On offense, he definitely right. It could be a reason for CeeDee Lamb and Dak, right? You miss all of training camp. You miss all the OTAs. You miss all the stuff that was where y'all was getting real acquainted to a new language. Same plays, but new language. So I can see where Dak, and then I don't think CeeDee Lamb pick up well. I don't think he like Amari. You know, he was the one that was destroying them option routes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Reads. So, you know, like Dak seeing something that they often on different pages a lot. You know what I mean? So I can see the where that duo suffered because Lamb wasn't in camp. But the offensive line suffering. The running game, there's an answer for that. They not getting attempts. It's no rhythm in that running back room.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's hard to expect Mike gonna run. He's not a running coach. He's not gonna do it. I mean, and then I look at it like this. We know the benefits to running the ball. We go over this almost every week. But I don't think they like the running backs, man. Like, I don't think Mike like his backs.
He's stupid.
I mean, I don't think he like his backs.
He dumb. Cause see, like if you don't like your backs, you gotta like the production you was getting. You gotta like it. It's literally no excuse for them not to run the ball. It was literally no excuse. Zero. You was averaging 4 between two backs. You was averaging 5 with Zeke in the whole first half. Why you stop?
Yeah. That's why
if you don't like your backs, like the production. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for him to go. I wish they fire him next week so we can see what happens. I mean,
check
I'm
this
for
out.
real.
Cause see,
I want to see what y'all, because a lot of people want these new coaches. I just don't think, how are they gonna come in here and really do anything? Like, if a coach can't come in here with a resume and get nothing done, how do y'all think a new coach, a new first year head coach, gonna come in here and get anything done under the Joneses? How? They don't have a leg to stand on.
It's too negative.
But everybody want the young guy to come in here.
It's almost like we ain't got no choice though.
We need that, but I'm telling you, when he come in here, how is he gonna be able to grow under the Joneses, bro?
The fight don't stop. The fight don't stop.
I'm looking at
we
it
gonna
like,
be fighting
bro.
again. So it's gonna be our job to make everybody aware that everything ain't roses because we got a new name. So let's say if we get Ben Johnson, right? Now, we know he runs the ball. We know that. So what if he get here and we still got this super pass happy doctrine that's just prevalent in the Dallas Cowboys streets? Then how do you establish the physicality with a cupcake training camp? How do you establish the culture when your front office don't want them hitting? So you got Ben Johnson by name, but do you have Ben Johnson by his way?
The only reason I feel like Mike McCarthy was remotely close to being successful in Dallas is because he was a player, he was a coach that had been around the block. He kind of know how to play the game, and he knew how to manipulate to get things done. He knew he had to be able to have the cachet to get stuff done. Y'all act like he just walked in here and was like, "Go ahead, Mike." Man, that man had to take people out. This man had to do all kind of stuff to even get a voice in his own team. This is the environment that we in Dallas, bro. It's a crazy dynamic. It's a crazy dynamic. All my life, I watched the game just like y'all. It was plenty of situations I'm like, you probably should have ran right there. You probably should have ran right there. Of course, he should run the ball more. You know, I'm not taking no blame from Mike. I'm not saying Mike is flawless. I'm just telling you, he was set up and hopeless from the start. Like, this is why at the beginning of the season, I did all this complaining. I'm doing all this whining. Please improve the team. Please improve the team. Get somebody. We've been praying for y'all to get a running back for 2 years. You did not draft one. You ain't draft one in 2 years. The skill positions have been neglected, man. I don't know how people don't see this. We've been drafting O-line forever, and we still don't have a good O-line right now. So, I mean, but next year they're going to be saying Zach Martin finna retire or Zach Martin is gone. Let's draft a guard. So, listen, I'm a real fan, y'all. I love this team.
Hey, we gonna
That's
run.
why I'm still, hold on. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still representing my team. That's why I still have hope for this team. But y'all know this team didn't do nothing I wanted. So while a lot of people sitting up here panicking and surprised and stuff, I'm sitting up here like, yeah, it's pretty much what I'm expecting. If y'all ain't do nothing that I thought would be right. They didn't do nothing I wanted, bro. Like nothing. So it's like I'm over here trying to see what are some fixes that can help this team a lot. A guard and tackles and all that.
I got some
that
ideas
can help
that can
the team
help us
a little
right
bit.
now. I got some ideas that can help
I'm
us
talking about
right
what happened in the offseason. So
Yeah,
go ahead and give me some improvements right now. Go
I'm
ahead.
talking about right now. If you really
what
want to
you got?
get back on track, bro, you got to get on the phone and talk to these teams that got weapons on losing teams where they frustrated, like DK Metcalf, bro. Like
Do you
could
think
be
they gonna do that?
I know. Our job ain't to tell them what they gonna do, bro. Our job is to put the ideas out there. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, if we sit here all day and just talk about how bad it is, it ain't gonna get good. But it's something we can do right now. We can put pressure on them and say, do what you did in 2018. You went out there when we was 3. What's our record right now?
3-4.
Okay. We was 3-4 when we got Amari. And we lost the Tennessee game, which was the next game. And we went on a run because of the duo between Dak and Amari. Now imagine DK, CD, and Dak. And Cook come back. Oh my God.
Seattle ain't no losing team though, is it?
Well, I'm just saying, you get T. Higgins. I'm just saying, man, you can go
It's plenty moves we can make.
Yeah,
it's plenty moves we can make.
You can go trade for a quality number 2. I'm talking about a good one. I'm talking about like.
See, that you thinking like somebody who, never been in Cowboy land. See, I want to think like that because
it was Cowboy land that got Amari. They was trolling out. I can show you why I was saying get Amari before we did it, bro.
But think about this though. Amari wasn't a high commodity like that. They said we played ourselves giving up a first.
That's my exact
They was
point.
wrong.
So we saying the same thing.
We
saying the same thing. We saying the same thing, bro. Let's go find that disgruntled, quality young weapon in the wrong system or with the wrong quarterback. Pair that dude with Dak.
I just don't understand how we miss so much stuff, bro. Like, Calvin really just came back troubled. Y'all ain't even try to go holler at Calvin Ridley. Y'all could have got him. Then he was a free agent last year. He got a big bag, but you could have got him as soon as he got back in the NFL.
Yeah, I know.
We
dropped some balls, man. We dropped some balls, But it's things we can do. That's all I'm saying. The trade deadline is the 5th. If we don't start talking about it now, if we don't start putting nothing out there now, it's over. If we don't start talking about it now, like for
we
real.
could trade for Etienne, Travis Etienne for the Jaguars. It's plenty of things that we can do. I wouldn't get no running backs right now. So you good with the running back room?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
We're going to have to disagree with that.
All right, so check this out.
I'm just not.
Double up. The money I call up. Double up. The money I call up.
Boss Land.
Super Chats.
So my boy Chris 214 say first time back, a back got 20 carries. We looked very solid. Respect the attempts more than the backs itself. That's my exact point, bro. That's my exact point. Because, you know, everybody's saying, Rico looked real good in the pick game. That's the only back that got 20 carries this whole year, bro. Ain't no back go look good with 5 and 6 carries a game, bro.
Hey, give him
all them numbers go be skewed bad. But I got the data that shows the more we have rushing attempts, the better our average. See, we be wanting to knock them out in one punch. We don't understand boxing. Cowboy fans don't understand boxing. We think because we hit you in the stomach one time, you supposed to fold.
Yeah, I can't argue about, you know, us needing to run. I mean, I can't argue that.
But I was just saying that's why I wouldn't want them back, because we just not giving the attempts. And it's a case to be made that these old backs work if you work them. If Kareem Hunt is working, like, our backs can work. Rico, yeah, all of them can work. Yeah. But especially Rico and Zeke. I don't know what people be talking about with this Cook. I'll be like, bro, yeah, man. All right, whatever. I'm gonna say feed somebody, feed somebody, feed somebody, feed somebody. Let me show you something real quick, landlord. Just real quick. Check this out. Mike McCarthy. Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy on Dak Prescott. Number one, this system's built on making a quarterback successful. That's the way I learned it 30 plus years ago. So everything we do is built into that. Obviously, the starting part of making a quarterback successful is running the football. So we can start right there. Oh my God. We need to get more production out of the run game, increase the action pass opportunities, and then from that, take it to the next step, and that's the pass protection and obviously the pass perimeter. Man, I'm done, bro. I'm done with Mike, bro.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
you like,
I don't know what to tell.
Cause see, it's like we just watched you with San Fran. We watched you get way out of balance on his own. But then you get up there and you talk like, I learned this 30 years ago. I learned this 30. No, you ain't helping your quarterback. The only thing he consistent with is throwing the ball 38 plus times. That's what he consistent with. You know how you'll see Purdy throw it 30, run it 30? Nah, we on 38, 39, 40, 15, 18, 20 attempts. Yeah, we go 38 passing attempts, 39, 40, 41, 42. I looked at it and I watched it. The only game we got 30 attempts was Pitt. And we barely got 30. It was 31. He ain't did the 30 all year but one game. So, man, I ain't meaning to depress you, bro.
Hey, you ain't did nothing. It's the Cowboys. It ain't you.
Yep. And see, see, he doing that. And I know we see it over here, bro. And a lot of Texas Tech says that's a lie. Absolutely. Yep. So, my prediction. I don't trust Mike McCarthy. So, he said he go run the ball. We need to run the ball. We not go run the ball. And because we not go run the ball, we getting ready to get blown out in Atlanta.
And then that'll be I believe before we get back to Dallas, Mike will be out the business.
Yeah.
He might be trying to get out of this motherfucker by now.
The only way we go win this game, bro, we got to run the ball, bro. That's it. If we get out in the shootout, we going to lose that.
We ain't got enough horses for no shootout.
Even if we got some good horses and we got some good drives, they gonna be able to keep hitting us because our D2 depleted. So you saying you ain't gonna have Bland. You saying you ain't gonna have potentially even Diggs. Say, wait.
No pass rush.
No pass. So you got no defensive ends, backup corners.
And the elephant in the room, nobody talking about. Like, we talking about Dak throwing interceptions, but man, this team ain't getting no turnovers, bro.
No,
like,
it ain't.
We are terrible in getting turnovers this year. So, like, you mean to tell me, like, this is what got me, doom and gloom. I wish I wasn't, but I'm sorry, I can't even pretend. So this is what got me doom and gloom right now. You mean to tell me I got a team that don't get turnovers, that don't run the ball, can't stop the run,
we do it the first half,
and struggle in the red zone.
We stopped the run in the first half, but everything else, I fully agree.
I mean, bro, them are core principles of football. Stopping the run, running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We're not good at either one right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. That got to be a superstar.
Nah, we got to Mike has to keep the ball on the ground. He got to slow this game down. Boring is your friend.
Star. I don't believe Mike can bench Zeke, bro. I don't believe that.
Nah, she right. In terms
bro,
of
Mike
going away
can't bench
from
no Zeke.
No.
He can't bench. Oh,
in terms of going away from the play call,
because Zeke went and talked to Jerry and got on the field. So the next game he was on the field. So I don't think Mike can control that. Mm-hmm.
Say yeah, I think that's a little bit overblown.
Zeke was looking good though. In the beginning of the game, he was looking good.
And this is what I mean by that, because it's a narrative that's built like he went and talked to the principal, right? But we got to remember, Zeke got off first with the Browns in the first half. He got off. And what did they do? Just start taking his carries, right? So, and then Rico did fumble on the one. He almost cost that game. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm Zeke, I'm definitely saying something like, say, man, especially in the red zone. And that's what he said. He said, I want to be able to help this team, especially in the red zone. And what happened last game when we got in the red zone? And what did Mike McCarthy do to start point? The next time we was on a 10, we threw it 3 times in a row. He ain't touched the ball. We threw it 3 times in a row. The second time we was in the red zone. Oh.
It feel like they checked out, man. To me,
it's goofy play calling to me. To me, it's goofy. This play call, cause see, it's a way to have a happy medium, landlord. It's a way to have a happy medium where everybody would be happy, where everybody will win. Go ahead and play Reek between the 20s because he got more bursts, right? I'm cool with that. If you get in the red zone, go with the guy that has that forward lean and that vision and that know how to read and set up his blocks. Like a lot of people were saying, if Rico would have got the attempts that Zeke got last game, he would have did just as good. No, bruh. No, the vision was on point. Them jump cuts was on point. He made that happen, bruh. You ain't finna woulda, coulda, shoulda Rico because Zeke was averaging 6 yards a carry. Boys go, if Rico woulda, man, stop. But no, wouldn't you say that's a happy balance?
Yeah, for sure. But like you said, the close games, it ain't no excuse for him not to be running the ball.
No.
But, you know, it was some blowouts in there too.
Yeah.
So,
ooh,
you know, it was some blowouts in there too.
Wow, Star, you say he sabotaged your play calling?
Wow.
Oh no.
He might be.
Hell,
he might be trying to get the hell up out of there. He done. Why would Mike sabotage himself?
I'm trying to
he
see
on his
that.
last leg?
Yeah.
Maybe because he ready to go. Yeah, he might be ready to go. He might be. I think so too. I think he's sick and tired of the Joneses, and he probably ready to just go. And it's sad that, you know, this a good, healthy year, knock on wood, for your quarterback. He's not getting no younger. You know, they're not getting no younger. You want to play around with your prime years of your players. I don't know. I just didn't think this was a real attempt to be good, bro. They said something about soft rebuild and stuff. But, I mean, I think he done. Can you honestly say the way we came into this year, this was an honest, good old college try? You put this team together and say, go get them, Tiger. That's what you're saying. I just can't see it. It's too many risks, and you didn't improve. You didn't attempt to improve nobody.
Well, when I think about it, I think they did it, but they did it their way. It come down to that. It's a disagreement on how to build it. I think they went all in. They just went all in their way. And it's a way that we don't believe in, and it's a way that lacks common sense.
Never been proven to work.
It's see, when you build in the way that they building and you got 3, 12, and 5 teams, that is not the time to think about budgets. You got to think about the player. You got to think about the guy. You got to say,
bro, we
what
supposed to be
guy
buyers
is going to get us over the hump? See, you don't do stuff like
way.
Get rid of Amari and sign Gallup.
They don't think that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell y'all, they don't think that way.
They think
it's evident.
It is.
It's evident.
It is.
They think all players are replaceable, which is a very, very terrible flaw of theirs. Because like I said, when you hear them speak like, oh, we can get a running back or a wide receiver, or bruh, you don't have nobody that you've did your research on who you like, oh, we need this guy. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, no.
You mean to tell me
you ain't thinking like that?
Let's talk about this, bro.
Oh yeah,
because this is a problem.
It is.
You mean to tell me you evaluated thousands of players in the offseason, and you didn't have a guy that you was like, man, I'm a 12-5 football team. I need to go get this guy.
Yeah.
See, you got to
like
get out of that
City
draft
got
mentality.
Hopkins. Like Kansas City got Hopkins.
You got to get out of that draft mind mentality, bro, because that start making you look at these players as just players. Nah, they're not one-size-fit-all players. This first-round player is not the same as this sixth-round player. They're not the same. I don't care how good you think you're evaluating the player.
Gamer Jones.
They're not the same, bro. So when you look at it, it's like now you think everything is the same. You sit up and say, hey, this wide receiver can do what this wide receiver can do. You know what other teams saying? I'm finna go get this player.
They over here like Brooks.
I'm finna go get this player.
Yeah. We here like, give Brooks more reps.
Listen, that's another thing, bro. If you talk about, like, y'all don't want to talk about the personnel, because this what I'm going to tell you. I challenge anybody. Everybody can dog Mike as much as they want to. He got a lot of flaws. I don't like a lot of stuff he doing. But let's say this. Is this fair? If the next coach come in here and they go load them up with weapons, I seen everything I need to see.
Mm-hmm.
I seen everything I need to see. Because if it was a problem now, it was a problem then.
Let me show you something.
I promise you, if the next coach come in here and they load them up with weapons, that right there gonna show me everything we need to see.
So check this out. This is to me, this is the problem to the point you was just making on Stephen Jones. This is what he talking about. This is what he said yesterday. If the right deal pops itself up. If the right deal pops itself up. See, they ain't looking. They just, that just fell in my lap. Oh, wow. You know? Nah, they not over here like, nah, we need to get this fixed. We need to. And see, they not making no changes. That's the thing I hate. You not making no changes to no coaches. The biggest change you made is when you made Rico sit down with a cold. That's the biggest change. You ain't made no change. Let me show you something else too, because we got to talk about this, bro. Look at this. So Rick say, Mr. Fortalone, can you explain or provide some inside thinking as to why we haven't turned to the young guys, Thomas Bell, Izzy, at safety? Thank you. First of all, Rick, thank you for making your voice matter. I don't know who you are, but your tweet and taking, this is what I be saying, take action. Take action. So he tagged Jesse. Sitting at home watching the game, it seems like a no-brainer. What are we missing? So Clarence Hill say the Cowboys have discussed making changes at safety. And I said, it should be way more than a discussion after San Fran.
Yeah, I mean, it gotta happen. Dono is a liability right now. Not really.
What you mean?
We want to talk about this is what I'm gonna say. In coverage, he's a liability.
Yeah.
We always knew that.
That's balanced.
We always knew that. This is not breaking news.
Yeah.
But the question is, these are the lumps that you get when you get a first-year defensive coordinator in here. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's his first time, but this is his first time with this group. That's a difference. Like, if you've been following this football team, everybody knows that Dono shouldn't be guarding no damn Kittle one-on-one. Manning up against Kittle, really? So, where was Zimmer antennas at right now? Like, how do he not know that?
Why are they talking about they in talks?
Hold on. Go back to the last play. Go back to the last
I got some more bad ones. I could just let it rip.
Nah, time out. Pause right there. I was finna throw him a bone. Just pause. Could you pause it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
I was finna throw him a bone if he would have motioned and everybody's responsibility would have changed and then it would have been on Dono, I'd have been like, okay, Zim, sometimes the motioning, it'll make you scramble and mess you up with your responsibilities. But no, sir. Dono followed him from the other side of the field. Dono was matched with him.
Yeah, like, that was his man. Guy. Yeah.
So it went no change of responsibility and just got like that. Nah. He was guarding Kittle one-on-one from the start. And then when you think about it, you manning up with Kittle, they motion, they like, psh. Purdy probably like, really? This what you doing? All right. He probably didn't look at nobody else. Like, this is the flaws of a new defense. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you put the head coach up on his last leg with a new defense, and that don't sound like no, I got faith in you type move. You know what I'm saying? Then you started all these rookies. Like it's just a lot of foolishness going on. And like every year when you assemble a team, you're gonna have to take risks. A lot of these risks ain't work.
And I say this, in terms of Dono getting beat like this, that's just, he shouldn't be on Kittle. He shouldn't be guarding Kittle, man. That's why I'm talking about they in discussions. hopefully they, what you call that when you kind of gamesmanship, where they not revealing their hand. Hopefully it's that. Cause see, they wasn't. See, but I don't think it's
not
that.
On
you know why I think it's
Kyle
that?
Pitts.
You know why I think it's not that?
What?
Because what was they doing with Cook? They was pretty much announcing Cook was gonna play.
True.
So, but with safety, they're in talks. Like, how, landlord? How did we watch this? Like, it should have been talks on the sideline. It should have been talks on the sideline.
Was that a legal play?
Yep.
I know they gave it to him, but was it technically legal?
For my research, it was.
I know they say you can do it within 1 yard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why they picked up the flags.
His awareness was just on zero, bro. You can't feel two people coming towards you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But my point is, man, I tell you what, if we don't see Wanye Thomas, bro, if we don't see Wanye Thomas versus Pitts, bro, I think you got to blow the whole thing up.
That's why I'm feeling like I'm feeling. I'm ready to see a new chapter now. Real talk. I am. I am.
Wait.
I'm ready to see something new now.
You ready to see a new chapter? Nah, I want to see. Yeah. I gotta see the right adjustment, bro. If you go out there with Hooker and Donovan Wilson on Pitts.
I've been telling y'all since last year about the safety play. I said Malik Hooker, he's good, but I thought we was trying to get great. I thought we were trying to be great. We had a lot of strong parts on this defense. I felt like that was a position that we can improve on. Did we even attempt? It was young safeties in the draft, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even been mad. It was good players here and there. It's just stuff that we neglect, man. And I just don't understand. Like, we think we got it figured out. But I'm going to tell y'all straight up, man, this might be one of the years that we need. This might be, if this end up being a losing season, I really don't want that. I'm always going to cheer for my team. I'm going to root for my team. But if this season end up going to the crapper, I ain't want to cuss. But if it end up going all the way down, this may be one of the most important years that we done seen in a long, long time. Because I'm going to tell you this straight up. If we come out here and continue to lose, doing what the Joneses want us to do, operating in a type of way, I think this is going to be the biggest smack in the face to their whole ideology and the way they want to go about doing this that they done seen in a long time. They ain't going to be able to understand what happened or what went wrong, but they're going to have to look in that mirror. This going to be one of them years that it's going to be like, okay, we got to do something else. Jerry told you he liked to be around the rim. You keep playing like this, you won't even be around the rim. And I ain't trying to depress nobody. I ain't trying to wish nothing bad on my team. I'm just telling you my honest football analysis of what I see from this squad right now. and it might not even be that we just so terrible because we injured, we got all this going on, but I'm telling you, these other teams, they coming with it. They actually did stuff to get better. They actually, like, almost every team in the NFC that's competitive right now, you can see significant things they did to improve in this offseason. Significant. Almost every team in the league that's competitive, that's doing good, you see they made significant changes. You can't name a significant change that we made. So how are we actually trying to win? I just want to know. How are we actually trying to win?
I think the biggest thing you said right there, bro, is that if this thing blow up, it need to blow up. Like, but if it's go get on the run, it need to get on the run. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see that happening without a trade?
No. No.
Dang, bro. It's some dark times.
Now listen. I would have said yes if I could trust that we was gonna have 30 attempts. It's too many weeks this man done said that we need to run the ball, man. Running the ball. We need to run the ball. We need to run the ball. We need to protect our quarterback while running the ball. We need to protect our defense when running the ball. And then he'll go out there and chunk it 38 times. So if I'm being honest, like you being honest, I respect your honesty. You can't keep lying and then I believe you.
I feel you. Yeah.
So because I don't believe you, no, I don't think we go turn it around. You gonna have to show me. You show me these rushing attempts, I turn around and say Monday.
I think we can both agree. Go ahead.
I say if you give me my 30 plus rush attempts, I change my mind Monday. I say, yeah, I think we can get back on track. If we keep doing that.
Worst case scenario, the Cowboys go down to Atlanta and get bashed. Mike McCarthy is fired. The people gonna be throwing a party in the streets. You know what I'm saying? All right. Who is your interim coach right now?
Man, to me, go with Brian Schottenheimer. He make a lot of sense. Man.
Over Al Harris?
Way over Al Harris.
It's just interesting. Because this might be a situation we're dealing with.
Yeah, because Al Harris he just now starting to get these leadership roles. Brian Schottenheimer been around it a long time. You know what I'm saying?
He's an assistant head coach in title only.
I wouldn't want
They gave
Al
him
Harris.
assistant head coach.
I would want somebody that I know has a real good feel of our offense.
Let's pass that question to the chat.
Yeah,
I want to
that's a
know
good
what they
question.
feel like too.
Al Harris.
Who is the interim coach? Who would be our interim coach if worse come to worse?
Yeah, I also like I like Shotty energy too. You saw Shotty in training camp, bro. I like how Shotty lead them in. You watched it. You watched it.
He speak good football too.
Yeah, like he has a leadership presence. He does. Yeah, to me. I only see one person voted. I see two. I see Shotty. Shotty come from a pedigree as well.
I just see Al Harris on mine.
Wait. Somebody threw out a curve ball. I like this one.
Who?
Somebody said Zimmer.
Zimmer might, because he's the seasoned head coach. Zimmer might just be sitting here waiting. He might be sabotaging this man anyway. Man, see, y'all really just made me think about it, bro, man. Zimmer probably like, man, put a little sprinkle on them. Hey, I want this job. Look, he said, I ain't honorable like Dan Quinn. I'm going to set you up.
I'm going to just do it better. I'm going to just do it to where you can't see it.
I'm going to do you real dirty. Look, you've been the op my whole life anyway. I have no faith, no loyalty to you, sir.
You was the op.
He was the ops the whole time. Now look, I'm tripping. Mike, you can't be Soprano no more. Cause you set up and let them hire the op and you was like, okay, yeah, we cool.
Yeah, you
ain't never been cool with that man. You ain't never been cool with this man. This man been beefing with the Vikings since day one. He a Green Bay head coach and he a Vikings head coach? That's just like we hire a Giants head coach, an old Giants head coach to come in here. Like, come on, man. He's going to be your op. Automatically.
Oh man, that's cold.
He snatched his job right up from up under him. Who said that? They get a gold star.
Yeah, who said
Whoever
that?
said Zimmer, they get a gold star, bro.
Who said
Zimmer got this, man. Zimmer got this.
Dirty Zimmer. I think
Zimmer got a wire on, Big Soprano.
Said Zimmer, man.
Hey, he had a wire on the whole time.
Had a wire, dog.
He had a wire on.
I'm the head coach.
We got to the bottom of it, man.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Hey, hold on real quick, man. Hold on real quick. You got some super chats over there?
Nah, I don't got nothing going on over
that's
here.
Right,
they did me dirty, man. They did me dirty.
Y'all go to my boy Facebook and chunking some stars.
The CashApp, you know what I'm saying? Landlord 723. Landlord 723, man. You know, if you're feeling generous, it is Halloween.
Hey, Landlord, do me a favor.
That's probably why I'm in a sucky mood today. It's Halloween.
Oh.
It's a dark cloud over the Cowboys. We got to shake them off.
All right, man. So since my boy ain't got no, hey, Landlord, go to my channel and put in your cash app. I'm gonna put it at the top. I'm gonna pin it.
Okay, bet. Let me see.
Give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Gotta do this.
Yes, sir, man. I wish I could be a happier guy right now. I'm finna do it right now.
Oh man, these boys.
There we go.
Most affordable unlimited phone plan and get 2 lines.
Yeah, I wish I had better news. You know, but we know winning cures everything. They come out here. What if they come out here and smack the Falcons?
Hey,
let's talk about the opposite end.
Well, if they run the ball, they can.
What if they come out here and smack the Falcons?
Just anyway,
Dak
just
look like
just
Dak
smack
again.
them. Just
I'm talking about just like we supposed to, like the old Cowboys play. Come out here and just smack them, and I'm talking about run through them.
If we run,
how will we be feeling after that?
I'ma have hope. If we get my 30 rush attempts, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna change my whole tune. But if he come out and throw it 38 times again to 40 times again, and only get a whole committee 18 attempts, I'm be like, bro.
Shout out to my people that came through for you, boy, man. Shout out to JW with a $5 cash out, and King G over here with a $10 cash out. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all supporting
really
my boy Landlord, man. He putting in his time. He be working like long hours, and he got to go to work tomorrow. He usually off on Friday. So I appreciate y'all blessing him, you know what I'm saying, as he getting his administrative stuff tight over there on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't feed him on this channel right now. So anybody that want to support Landlord, y'all support him on that pinned cash app that I just put in there. So anyway, so check this out. So, all right.
Hold on, Amp. That was Amp.
Oh yeah,
I think Amp was finna eat with that. Yeah, hold on. Cause it says like hire your girlfriend. Hold on, you was finna cook.
Hold on, go for it, Landlord.
He said the Zimmer hiring is like your girlfriend bringing her male best friend to Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, what? What are those? I'm just playing. But man, it's just, you know, you looking at them. Men, we know how we think. I mean, I can't speak for nobody else. But a man like, that's your friend, okay. But in our head, we like, I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying? I got my eye on you, player. You watching them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how our mind works. You know, it is what it is.
We're
territorial, man, you know.
But Oh man, y'all rolling with these super chats, man. I so appreciate y'all coming through for your boy, man. Another
Appreciate
one
the love, man.
And it's the content creators. They coming through. They say this is a make or break game, boss. If we win, we will go on a run. If we lose badly, Mike would be fired. And new chapter begins. Yeah. And I would have to say it would be his fault too.
I think it was sabotaged.
If you've been talking about, I'm talking about from what he can control. From what he can control.
I get you that.
This is what I mean by
like
that.
I said,
if
he
you've
ain't
been
been
talking
doing
about
the
running the ball,
all.
bro, you ain't running the ball, bro, and all that. Ain't no. You lost all your allies. Everybody that wanted to have your back couldn't have your back when you start lying. It's like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna watch you say every week, man, I want to just run a damn ball. I want to protect my quarterback. We need to hey, running the ball protects your defense. It's like, dog, once you get a reputation of just talking, somebody who says the right things, it's like, oh, no, bro. Because then it's like, we don't know when you acting.
Back in it, baby, just stay in the town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started at the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brand on a rampage. I've been giving it run.
All right, we got the phones on. They say, boss, turn yourself up. All right, turn me up. I should sound a little bit louder.
Yeah, you do. You sound great.
There we go. So we got the phone line open, man. We got that weird number now. 617 number. Oh,
somebody need to make me feel better, man. This win will make us feel better.
I think only a win go do it.
Only a win will make me feel better right now, man.
Only a win go do it.
I've been embarrassed in public 2 weeks in a row, man. It's not a good feeling. And I'm in op land both times, man. Cowboy down. Cowboy down.
Ooh, look at this. Oh, when Star say this is over, she said, if we don't run the ball and he abandons it again, I'm out. Me too. I'm telling you, I'm done. All right.
Okay. What if he abandons the run and y'all win?
I can't
still
help
out.
Nah. I ain't like that. Nope. I mean, if he win throwing the ball, we gonna just lose going forward.
This will be a temporary fix.
It's gonna be just like just
be
enjoy
it.
It's sugar.
Yeah.
It ain't meat. It's good. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that happens. Let me lock these phones. All right, we got enough. All right, here we go. Phone 9, you live.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
Who is this?
What's going on, landlord? This D shit, bro.
Oh, what's up, D? What's up with it, bro?
Nah, not much, man. Man, I was just thinking, bro, man. I remember, man, Parcells took over the team, right?
Yeah.
Way back in the gap, and I remember just the run game and him just kind of leaning on it and just making anything out of any running back, you know?
Yeah.
And it was a key component, and it wasn't like we had like great talent, but he was able to muster together like a good enough running attack, and we made, you know, a couple playoffs. So I'm thinking with that, and you know, he had lackluster quarterbacks and lackluster receivers. So I'm trying to figure out where Mike McCarthy not really understanding like what he need to do.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, I think that's why we banged the table so hard, or like some of us felt like, all right, man, we good, you know what I'm saying, over the off season. Because you're looking at the pieces, and then when we come out and play in the season, it ain't really quite adding up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got an all-pro quarterback, you got all-pro wide receiver, you got a decent offensive line, you know what I'm saying? Like I can, you know, it has it has holes on it. And but you sitting up here, let yourself be ranked last in the NFL, and having all these turnovers. Why not like vanilla your offense a little bit more, and just do the things you need to do to at least make sure you're taking care of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like stopping these teams from teeing off on your defense because you're struggling there. You hurt. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Damn.
But you're not protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just going in just full out. We just gonna keep throwing the ball and like this. I don't know. He's not getting. And like we tend to like Mike, but like it can switch quick for real. And that's not even like just being fair weather, but that's just like, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
And see, let me show you something, D-Shift, if you got a second. Let me show you something. So this is Dallas, okay? This is the Dallas Cowboys. Let me get this out the way. So everybody be talking about Dallas is ranked last. Hello? Okay.
You got some feedback going on.
Yeah, I got some feedback. Let me turn them off. D-Shift,
I'm
just
here,
watch.
I got you.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. So we rank last in yards, but this is what people got to peep. We also last in attempts.
Yeah, way last.
Way last. Everybody, we rank dead last. It's like, yeah. And I can show y'all through multiple ways that the worse your attempts, the worse your average.
For sure.
Because when we ran the ball in the first half on San Fran, we was averaging 4.
It was straight.
And Zeke was averaging 5. When we ran the ball in the second half versus Pitt, we was averaging 4 or 5. When we ran the ball in the first half versus the Browns, we was averaging 4 or 5 again. So we last in attempts. None of them running backs is getting no opportunity. How you have a committee where you don't even have enough attempts? That's stupid. But D-Shift, let me take some more calls. Go ahead.
That's the bet, bro. No, I'm just saying you so bad at running. Now you got people clamoring for Dak to start running again. And granted, like, yeah, there's some key times, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's stupid, bro. All right, bro. Appreciate y'all.
That's a good call, bro. What's your thoughts on that, Lay? Oh, man.
He right. And like you said, like, y'all know how I feel about Mike. But if I see the way he called plays as far as the run game, that's always been an issue. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it now, it's like he's calling like he's desperate to run, but he's not actually running. Because if you look at it, it's like he'll run with CeeDee Lamb, he'll run with Turpin, he'll do reverses. And, you know what I'm saying? He panicking before he even started trying to run regular. You trying to be creative with the run, like a desperation type run, before you even doing the typical type run. So yeah, it was plenty of times, like, trust me. Like, I know the reason I take up for Mike McCarthy is because I felt like he got a lot of unfair criticism. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. So that's why I was the one that was like, nah, a lot of the times it was just straight hate. But this is fair criticism.
Yeah.
I was watching the game like, Mike, why you ain't run there? When Dak threw the interception on first down, I'm like, why you didn't run right there?
Yeah.
He shouldn't even threw the ball right there.
Yeah.
He took a chunk down the field.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was plenty of times me watching the game live, I'm like, man, I wish we would have ran right there. We probably should have ran the ball right there. If you not feeling like you're a good team, it's a part of it where you gotta like kind of take control of the situation. And the only way you can do that is running the ball, slowing the game down. If you're not confident in your defense, you gotta run the ball. At least don't put them in bad situations, even worse situations, by turning the ball over. And this was one for real. if you can't get turnovers, man, you definitely need to be running the ball.
Right.
Like you definitely need to be running the ball, and then you turning the ball over.
You got to slow the game down.
You got to slow the game down.
Yeah.
And get everybody composed. Get your young offensive line feeling aggressive.
Yep.
You know, and you can incorporate play action. We have no play action. Dak said, I miss play action. Dak actually said that in the press conference. I don't know if y'all heard it.
Oh,
He
Mike,
was like,
Mike
I miss play action.
It's over. Mike
Dak said, I miss play action.
Start right.
Said,
Mike, if we get blown out by the Falcons, Mike might be gone.
Mike might be done now. I really think that maybe he checked out. I believe maybe the team kind of checked out. I really don't think they rocking with each other no more.
If
like
he don't run
after
this
that
ball,
Pittsburgh
bro,
game, I thought they was fighting for Mike. But then we came right back and see the Detroit. That's how you can see. Like if your team ain't performing at all, it's like they done with them too. You know what I'm saying? If they come out there and don't perform at all, but at the same time, some people can say it's some of the injury stuff too. But I look at it like if you ain't performing at all for your coach, they ain't rocking with them no more.
Anonymous, you live.
What up, boss?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, I'm here to check in about the running game you talking about. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because what I feel like they should do, and this would be the best decision. They need to let Lukey be the key block for the running back.
Yes.
So he can go out there and make a way and open. See, we gotta have that Daryl Johnson running. See, only reason why the hole was that Daryl was open the hole.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
That is facts.
You know what I mean? So
yes, I do.
If they let Lukey block for him and teach him, then somebody need to teach Lukey how to block, find the hole. The first thing they need to do is find the speaker, the mic. If we need to find the mic, what we gonna go with? You know what I mean? And the offensive linemen need to tell them they gonna take the defensive lineman or they gonna take the linebacker. See, they got to communicate on that ball when they're running the ball. And then it'll go all in. The play action start hitting, the spread will start hitting. But if you don't have a running game, you don't have nothing.
Man, good call,
you don't have money, you can't go buy a car.
Man, good call, man. Let me get my boy Landlord reaction to what you just said, man. Good call, Anonymous.
Salute.
Bless up.
Man, that was a good call, bro. That boy broke that down, and he right on that. I got proof that he right on that. What's your thoughts on that, Landlord?
I wouldn't mind giving Hunter some more carries too. I like Hunter. I think he's a capable player.
You do?
But him being a fullback, more of a traditional fullback, and it's so crazy how many contradictions Mike got under his belt at this point right now. Because like he liked fullbacks and he still don't run. Like he one of the few coaches that even employs a fullback these days. Yeah. And he still don't run. But that's crazy, man. We knew this though. We knew Mike don't run the ball. But now it's being highlighted because we need him to run. And he still won't do it. So it's like, yeah, it's a suicide mission right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kamikaze style right now.
Because I'm trying to show it. Because Zeke's best runs, bro, I'm trying to pull it. Zeke's best run was behind Hunter, bro. That's what a lot of people got to peep, man. Like, say, when they was putting that lead block, man, Hunter can block. I've been showing that since Buffalo last year, and he can, bro. He really can. And it's a weapon. It's a real weapon. Hold on real quick. I think I got it right here. Oh, man, I got it. Man, thank you, Lord. Here we go. Hold on. Let me pause it. See, man, man, listen, man. Your boys be working over here. You hear me? Look.
All right.
Look.
Hunter over there throwing Fred Warner around.
Look, I'm not playing no games. Look at Hunter,
bro. Was that Fred? Hold on. I think that was Fred Warner.
Was that Fred? Let me see who. So was. And Zeke out for Hunter. Zeke was
That one. Oh, that was Fred. Yeah.
that was Fred, and Zeke was off of Hunter. Look, watch. We gonna slow it down.
Hunter looked like he blocked two people.
See,
Yeah, he went straight at Fred.
he went straight at Fred, and
Hit him.
and Zeke went
and
right
then
off
threw
him. So
and then
that
threw him off.
and see, I've been saying this shit, man. Nigga don't, man. People don't be listening, man. I swear, man. Listen, man. The caller was right. I've been showing this for a whole year, dog. Yeah, and I'm telling his best runs came when he had Hunter in front of him. I've been telling y'all, Zeke can get you 6 a pop with Hunter in front of him. Look, bow. That's what you want. Bow. And Zeke go get you some more. And then we abandon it. You ain't gonna see it no more. I swear I hate us, bro.
Man,
I swear I hate us.
Mike might be in the same boat as Joe Biden, man. You never know, man. He might have the early stages or something. He be forgetting.
I hate
Like,
us, bro. Like how you
Mike
see
said,
that?
"Where am
How you
I
see
again?"
that on film and don't do that no more? When when Rico was playing last year, they did it like 7 or 8 times. So it's in his play sheet, landlord. The caller was right. Hold on, bitch. All right, man. I'm gonna take some more calls, bro.
I might have to go on there.
What's up, boss?
All right, we got one more call. If you gotta go, I got it. I'll take the calls. Hey, give your final words real quick.
Yeah, man. I got a little faith in Atlanta because I see they saying that we might have some safety
Hold on,
changes because I just don't need Dono God and Kyle Pitts. Like I said, I'm not worried about the offense. You know, I feel like Dak could do what he do. And, you know, CD, all the people on offense, I feel like they'll be able to do a decent job. Defensively, that's what I'm worried about because, you know, the same type of crazy stuff that you seeing Mike McCarthy doing as far as not running, if you see Zimmer come out here and do the same thing again, I mean, is that a fireable offense? If Kyle Pitts go out here and put up 200 yards on Dono because he want to earn something on his star. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They want to turn their whole brand up against the Cowboys. Like, y'all need to be aware of that.
Yeah.
So if he come out here and let this man guard Kyle Pitts one-on-one, sir,
you got a firm.
That might be a fireable offense. And I was looking at it at Detroit. I'm like, is this not a fireable offense? But, you know, ain't nobody said that. But listen, you can't do the same thing twice when it comes to this. You just seen it last week. Kyle Pitts is an even more explosive tight end than Kittle is right now.
Surely.
Like, Kyle Pitts is tall. He fast. This dude got a lot going on for himself as a young tight end in his league. And he's unproven too and hungry. He want to show out. If Kirk Cousins give him the opportunity, he going to show out. So, Mike Zimmer, you got the tools. All you got to do is grab Ranye Thomas. He's a perfect player to guard a tight end. Israel Mukuamu too. Perfect player to guard a tight end. Israel really can guard wide receivers.
Yeah.
But if you put him on a task to guard a tight end, is he gonna cook?
Yeah.
Now, the only thing is, I think Ranye might be a little more physical than Izzy.
Yeah.
That's why I picked Ranye over Izzy. I feel like Ranye will be able to battle with him a little more. So that's why I think. Then he faster, so I'll be able to rock with Izzy. Ranye on Kyle Pitts one-on-one. I think that'll be a good matchup for us. I think that'll be a good matchup.
Appreciate you, landlord.
Already, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all tap in for the win. Hit that like on both channels, man. We appreciate y'all support.
OG
I gotta
landlord.
go.
All right, man.
So salute.
Let me take these calls real quick. Chris 214, we got you.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man?
Not much. Like, bro, if we go out here and get blown out, and honestly, if you look how Atlanta's defense is built, I can honestly say the strength of their defense is the secondary with Bates. It's the other guy who used to play for the Broncos. The safety.
Simmons.
Yeah, him. And you got the corner, and we finna go out here
AJ Terrell
and pass. Yeah, we finna go out here and pass, which is actually the strength of their defense.
Yeah, that'll be real dumb.
It's like, come on, bro. And yeah, y'all was talking about the interim head coach. Shit, bro, he might be the head coach for next year. To be honest, if you just look at the way how the Joneses operate, he's a good friend. Hey, let's just slide him on up in there.
Mm. Now you ain't telling no lies, big dog. You ain't telling.
I mean, hey, bro, like if you really jump into the minds of the Joneses, bro, I honestly think like that could really happen, and I would not be surprised, not one bit. And y'all know I ain't lying.
No, you ain't lied at all.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think you remember when Jason Garrett had got fired, and we was like, damn, bro, like after every loss, I mean, it was getting bad. Yeah. But Jerry Jones, he let him just go ahead and stick it out, because I feel like he's like a family member, right? Garrett, he's like a family member.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, yeah. I was thinking that he was married to one of like the Joneses' daughters or aunts or something like that. Okay.
If he is, I didn't know. I didn't know. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, my point is, yeah, I don't think his leash is as long as Garrett. Like,
nah,
nah, bro. You finna get up out of here, bro.
Nah, you finna get up out of here, man. You are, and you making it easy. Like if you was going out like principled, like running the ball, like if you was doing the things that you was saying you was gonna do, you look like you just a talker right now, and you look low key like you panic on play calling sometimes. So if I can't ignore what I'm seeing and then just be like, I liked you last year, and I did like you last year. Everybody liked you last year. If people say they didn't like him last year, they lied. They are lying, because he had everybody hush mouth. It was nobody that had any issues with Mike McCarthy last year. None. You know? So, but this year, oh yeah, you got some major problems. For real. But yeah, Chris 204. Let me get to my last caller, OG, man. Appreciate your thoughts as always. You always bring it.
All right, boss. Hey, y'all have a good night.
Keep watching too, Chris, because I'm looking at some film right here. I'm finna show this. Oh my goodness.
I bet.
All right, you gonna like this. DP, I got this film over here on Zeke versus Cook. Oh my God, it's so obvious. It's so obvious, bro. It's gonna make you angry when you listen at the radio and you hear the blasphemy. It's gonna piss you off when you listen at people just slandering Z. After I show y'all this, what I'm finna show y'all, bro, this is a damn shame. Oh my God. Oh man, this is sick. Go ahead, DP.
Man, I can't see what you're doing right now because I'm just watching on my phone. But I'm hoping you showing them that video. I don't remember if it was Amp or DMV that dropped one last week about Zeke Watch with a question mark. In every play, the man's falling forward. He gets hit, but he falls down 3 yards upfield.
See,
I don't know what they're sleeping on Zeke for. Well, actually, I do. I'm gonna try not to piss myself off, boss, but I gotta tell the truth again.
What's the truth, bro?
The truth is, anybody who has watched this team, who has watched this league for 10 years, and actually paid attention to who's coaching these teams, who's coordinating these teams, and tendencies, like not just of players, but of the actual coaches. This ain't Mike McCarthy's offense, nor is it Zimmer's defense. Neither one of them is running their system right now, bro. This is front office and a finish at its finest. Y'all all on 1 year deal, so the players gonna listen to me more anyway. This is Jerry Jones showing his true colors. Yes, we all talked about how he went and talked to that man in San Francisco when he got ready to get in the league. But who was his mentor once he bought the team? Al Davis.
Right.
And Jerry's been trying to Al Davis ever since. Now, the one thing that Jerry got more rings, but the one thing Al did was he actually won a championship as a coach. And that's what Jerry's been trying to do ever since. And now he even got to the point, Zimmer is known for a zone defense. We running man getting beat bad. And McCarthy preaching balance, but we want to throw the ball because we got the number 1 paid quarterback, even though, come on, y'all, 60% of our offensive line is on a rookie contract. Zach got a foot out the door. He looking bad. Look like it might have to be it. Might not even be a choice. We done brought in Solari. He done messed up our right tackle so bad. He done messed up our right tackle so bad. He out there looking confused when 2 years ago we was questioning whether he was the best offensive lineman on that side. Like, everything has flipped backwards for this team off of laziness, ego, and just because I want to and I can.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Every time, bro, I done called you up your show over the last 2 years. You know what keep playing in my mind? Emmitt Smith. We done got away from the main thing being the main thing.
I remember that. Yeah.
Boss, me and you are both DB, so passing game is what we do, right? Fundamental football is run game, y'all.
Yep.
You have to win the line of scrimmage. If you don't establish the line of scrimmage, if the defense is allowed to attack your line of scrimmage, because all you're doing is stepping backwards, there's no way for you to win the line of scrimmage. You have to run the ball in order to establish dominance at the LOS. But we're just refusing to. It's not that we can't do it. It's on film. We got a fullback who can clear a hole and be a pass threat. So it's not giving away nothing to put him back there. We got 2 running backs with documented multiple 1,000-yard rushing seasons who both like coming downhill. But we refuse to let them do it.
Yeah. Last in
now
the
we got a 1,700-yard receiver.
We last in attempts with literally a play caller that talk about how important running the ball is every week.
Bro, that's what I keep telling you. That's why McCarthy says we, because these decisions ain't me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They brought Zeke back to make Dak happy.
Yeah.
But they didn't give a damn about making Zeke happy.
Yeah.
They doing Zeke way more dirty than he was last time he was here. When Zeke was here, he signed that contract and we took a third of his touches away and dwindled it down to half by the time he left. Now the dude is a joke. Everybody laughing like you've had, 50 carries all season? How are you supposed to be among the lead rushers with as many carries as in 6-7 games as they got in 2? That's what I don't think people hear is when we say, well, look at his rushing attempts. Zeke has as many rushing yards as the league leaders had after week 2. How was he supposed to be up there with them? How is any of our backs supposed to be up there with them? It's a lack of effort. It's a lack of trying. Like, I really do think that this is Jerry and Steven. They hitting the reset button, bro. They sitting there. They're gonna go ahead and let it look bad, so that when they go to moving off of big contracts, like Zach, telling Tank ain't no point in you coming back, telling all these other kids, and I ain't gonna be able to sign, that they have a reason for it. When really the whole reason for it is y'all just ain't been doing your job. I don't know how many times we just sat up having conversations on your show about let's go trade and get this player and get this player, and everybody be like, oh, that stuff ain't real. But then that player get drafted within 2 weeks. I mean, get traded within 2 weeks. It's not real that we'll call for the trade. The fact that he'll get traded, yeah, that's definitely real.
Yeah. Exactly right. No, that's exactly right. That's
yo,
what
we
Steve
talked
Jones
about trading for Amari Cooper for a month. And as soon as we said, well, Jerry Jones ain't going to do it, he got traded.
Right. Yep.
The same thing with Adams. Now, I mean, every time we all sit up and look at it and say, this is what's wrong, they refuse to see it. This ain't no accident, bro. This ain't no accident. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, Cowboy. I heard y'all talking about who could have next head coach be. I don't know. But I know that's going to be the biggest decision that we making all season. And y'all brought up Al Harris. Boss, me and you DB, we've been able to see clips of Al Harris dealing with his DBs the last 3 summers. The way him and Izzy interact, can you please tell me how it makes sense that man ain't on the field? Izzy is his pet cat. He on Izzy about everything he do. But somehow, every new cornerback that we sign hits the field before him.
Yeah,
tell me where that makes sense, man.
It's something
with that dude, bro.
It's something. But let me get to this film, bro, because I'm gonna have to get up out of here after this film. Hey, watch this, DP. Watch it. Sit back. Watch this.
Hey,
bro.
Who's that safety? We drafted him about 6 years before Izzy even got here. He was like 6'5". I think his first name was Patrick. We had a 6'5" safety that we all was hopeful for, but he just couldn't move right. I feel like Izzy getting punished for him because Izzy film look good, but they don't ever add up to playing time.
Yeah. Watch this, bro. I'm finna show this film. Check this out. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm a holler, boss.
All right, D. Y'all check this out, man. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. So, a lot of people go ignore the jump cuts that make the extra 5 yards. Look. The instinctive jump cuts. He wasn't even doing this in 2016. Now, a lot of people be like, Rico could have did that. When have you ever seen Rico with a jump cut? Even one. This is skills. That's running back skills. Then you get hit and fall forward. So then, take a look at Cook and compare the two, right? So we just talking about running back skills. Now, I got to be fair because Cook stumbles right here. I have to be fair and say this is his first attempts. He could have been a little bit anxious, because Zeke has had time to kind of get a feel over multiple games. Because right here, he trips, and he could have definitely done more with that, and I'm just comparing the two in terms of skill set. So if you're looking at Cook right here, and this is them both in the first half so far. Just looking at them run the ball. Pretty good jump cut right there. Not as physical as Zeke on the finish, but a pretty good jump cut, and it was pretty instinctive, So I'm gonna give him credit on this run. Just looking at him, right there. Yeah, just kind of fit it up in there, But then we go look at Zeke again. Like this type of run right here is skills. See, you can't, some people go try to ignore the finish. Like, let's count after, first, good blocking, easily, right? He hits the hole like you're supposed to, explodes through the hole. First contact is probably, First contact is probably 4 yards downfield. So look, let me see. So his first contact is 5 yards downfield. Now, this is the part of Zeke that's unique to Zeke. So he's already 5 yards downfield. This part is special. He turns 5 yards into 10 yards on yak. Spinning off the contact. Yeah, I'm showing you. Boom, he takes the contact. Pollard is going down right there. Rico, he might run through that. I doubt it. But Zeke, feet still moving, spins out of it, falls forward for another 5. On just physicality. But then people will tell you with a straight face he's washed. They'll tell you with a straight face, oh yeah. And this is when he was averaging 5 a pop. And we stopped. We didn't put Hunter back in front of him. That's vision, y'all. Oh, anybody could have did that. No, y'all know Rico got bad vision. Stop the cap. Stop it. Right there. He set up the linebacker, got him fit up by Tyler Smith. Was finna try to get you an extra 3 yards. Zeke is greedy. Man, y'all better look at actual runs. So you mean to tell me if you don't ramp this up, this don't get hot? You telling me if Zach Martin them in there pushing all day, that wouldn't get hot? So, and this is also Zeke them on their first touches. What would it have been if you would have wore down San Fran? Goofy, man. Goofy. And I'm just letting it play. So you could clearly see that they put in a lot of work in that bye week on their run fits, because you can see it. But people will tell you, not even blink at you and say he's washed. Yeah. Oh, anybody could do that. Oh, anybody can do this. Come on. Anybody can run in it. Well, why don't they do it then? And it's sad. It's like, damn, you can show people proof and they go, he's washed. I can show it to you. I can. Let me show it to you. Like just like Stacey Elliott is challenging y'all to show him washed, I can show you he's not. I can keep showing it to you. And you know what they gonna still say? Don't use him. Don't run the ball. And you know what they gonna do? They gonna come out with some stats. That's what they gonna do. Go look at the Dallas Cowboys are ranked dead last in rushing yards. The Dallas Cowboys, their average is only 3. Zeke finished with 3.4 though, boss. So we gonna ignore the 3/4 of him at 5. We gonna just ignore that. Yeah. And we go ignore the fact that when Hunter Lukey was lead blocking, he was getting 6 and 7. We go just facts. Yeah, who cares about facts? It's my opinion about Zeke. Facts? Who cares? Who cares nothing about no facts? Hey, sure you showed me with the film, but look at the data. What the? That's how they need to do some of y'all. Come here, this your face. Some of y'all need that so damn bad. Like, this your face for real. Stupid. You stupid. You won't cook. Hey, we need to give Cook a chance. I'm like, okay, let's turn on the film. Let's just turn on the film. Like, I hear your opinion. Let's just get rid of your opinion and let's do this. Let's turn this on. Let's just turn this on. I heard what you told me, but I just want to just turn this on. You know, let's see. Boss, anybody can do that. Boss, anybody can just fall forward every time, boss. It's easy. You're hyping him. He always falls forward. Pollard used to do that. No, that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie.
Oh, you see this guy?
That's a damn lie.
Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, and see, Willie T, you say Jerry pushed Cook out there? No, the fans put Cook out there. Because the fans been talking goofy. The fans. It been us. Oh. Every time you call into the radio station, or Jerry calling, oh, when are we going to see Cook? We're going to see Cook. It's like, wait. How? Wow. How? Like, really? Like, I'm still over here like, wait, y'all was making the case against Zeke based on stats and averages, and his dude had way worse production. Man, hey man, listen, I just want to show y'all a little bit of that film, bro. But it basically tells its own story, bro. Like, it tells its own story. Like, you ain't gotta trust me. You can trust your own eyes. Good run. That's a pretty decent run. Good run. Pretty good finish. I give him that. Say, I'm fair, bro. I'm fair. When I see my boy Cook do something, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, that was a good run. I liked his vision. I like his cuts on that. Cook could probably start getting better with more reps. All them dudes need more reps. What my boy M say? Feed somebody. That's what M said. Hashtag feed somebody. Yeah. Because right now everybody like, Rico was clearly the better back. It was the only game one of them got 20 carries. It was the only one. I guarantee if you would have gave Zeke 20 carries against San Fran, he would have looked way better than what Rico looked like in the Pitt game. Zeke was hot, and they just went away from it. Like, it was obvious. You put him in the red zone, he score. You on first down, boom, he giving you 6. Boom, he giving it to you again. He running through them dudes, giving you an extra 5, getting up, flexing. And we say, oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. No, we don't want that. No, throw the ball. The good thing about Atlanta is Atlanta front ain't all that. Ain't all that. Yeah, you can run on Atlanta. You can. Will we? Let me see my boys. Whew. See, yeah, ain't no running on this one. Ain't no running. See, ain't no running on this one because you got to block Fred Warner, and just Cooper BB missed the block. He tripped. That's all that happened. Look. Cooper BB tripped. Fred Warner buzzed Zeke in the mouth. Look. That's all that happened. Look. And see, that's why they gotta practice. They not used to playing together. They stepping on each other's feet. How many times I done seen Zach Martin falling? See, this is what happened when you don't run the ball enough together. They run fits in their time and then everything is off. They not in sync. They be stepping on each other. Like, for real. Like, anybody know, look, Cooper BB stepped on Tyler Smith, tripped, so Fred Warner was able to hit Zeke right in his mouth. But it was designed for Cooper BB to take on Fred. Zeke was clearly finna go right off Zach Martin and BB. They was finna try to score with this. But, you know, if your center missed the block because he trips and Fred Warner, walk up, he go, you know. Y'all gonna call Zeke. Watch for that, though. And Barry Sanders could have did nothing in that. So anyway. All right, man, listen, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Boss Man with Boss Land. Appreciate y'all always riding with us. We out, man. Let's see what happened with this game. If we run the ball, though, I promise you, if we run the ball, get over 30 attempts, man, it's going to end up being the game. We're going to probably win it. But if we do what Mike McCarthy has been doing, it's going to be a blowout.